The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, it's a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again. Oh, people will come, Ray. People will most definitely come.
See, my grandfather always knew what he wanted to do, ever since he was a little boy in the old country. And he knew he could only do it in America. So, let me read you this letter he wrote to my grandmother. It's his proposal. Dearest Elena, it's me, Eddie. Come join me in America. I'm playing the most wonderful sport ever, baseball. We can start a beautiful family here, and I promise no more f***ing soccer. Yours truly, Edward Potenza.
Edward Potenza came to this country with just a few dollars in his pocket, but with a big idea in his head.
Now, in the old days, players would just hit the ball all over, and always to the same part of the field. Like Laurent Barfox, the old slugger, would always hit the ball right out there at the center field, the exact same place. The defense knew just what to expect. It was no good.
What Potenza had discovered was that by utilizing the laws of physics, he could hit the ball to nearly any part of the field. For instance, if he wanted to hit a ball to left field, he would swing early on a pitch. In other words, swing before the ball had come near to him. That way, at the moment of impact, the bat's momentum would be in the direction of the left field fence. As a result, the ball would then travel in that direction, as this advanced computer simulation will show. If, on the other hand, Potenza saw an opening in right field, he could do the opposite, swing late. That way, at the moment of impact, the bat would not yet be perpendicular to the path of the pitch. Thus, following the collision, the ball would head towards right field. Observe. Now, let's say Potenza wanted to pop the ball up. In that case, he would simply start his swing low and continue it in an upward direction. That way, the ball would also travel in an upward direction after contact. Additionally, by swinging under the pitch, the ball would be deflected off of the upper portion of the bat. Here you see that the player is swinging low in the strike zone. In order to hit a grounder, a ball that stays low, Potenza would swing high and continue the motion downward, in order to, in turn, impart a downward momentum on the ball. As with pop-ups, the ball is deflected by the curved surface of the bat. In this case, by swinging over the pitch, the ball is forced down. Here our simulated player is shown swinging high in the strike zone. Edward Potenza is a name that will certainly live on in the memories of baseball fans everywhere. With his devastating hitting and his devastating mustache, he changed the way we think about the game.
I think my grandfather changed more than a sport. He changed America. Cut. let me read you this letter from my grandmother. Let me say that again. Oh, can I just keep going? You see, my grandfather always knew what he wanted to do, ever since he was just a little boy in the old country. So, let me read you this letter he wrote to my grandmother. It's his proposal. Dearest Elena, it's me, Eddie. Come join me in America. I'm playing the most wonderful sport ever, baseball. We can start a beautiful family here, and I promise, no more fucking soccer. Yours truly, Edward Potenza.
You're wearing a soccer jersey.